Have you ever felt alone in a room full of people, especially at your workplace? An unexpected paradox, isn't it? Yet it's a reality for many. Loneliness in the workplace is a silent epidemic, often unnoticed, but its effects are profound. It can gnaw away at your personal well-being, and equally it can undermine your professional performance. An emotionally draining experience, to say the least. If you have, know that you're not alone in this. Many experience the same, and we are here to discuss ways to combat this issue. First, we need to understand what workplace loneliness is and why it happens. Loneliness at work is a unique kind of solitude. It's not simply about being physically alone. It's the feeling of isolation and disconnection in a place where collaboration and connection should be the norm. It's the sense of being part of a team but feeling like you're on the sidelines, a player without a playmate. This kind of loneliness can stem from various sources. One major culprit in recent years has been the shift towards remote work. While it offers flexibility, it also removes the daily, casual interactions that help us feel connected to our colleagues. These water cooler moments, these shared smiles over a cup of coffee, they're not just frivolous chit-chat. They're the threads that weave the social fabric of our workplaces. But it's not just remote work. Even in traditional office settings, loneliness can creep in. It might be due to a lack of social interaction, perhaps because of a work culture that doesn't encourage camaraderie. Or it could be the result of feeling undervalued or overlooked, creating a chasm between an individual and the rest of the team. And let's not forget the role of personal factors. Employees bringing their own struggles of loneliness from their personal lives into the workplace, making it even harder to connect with others. Understanding the root of the problem is the first step towards finding a solution. Now let's delve into the first strategy, fostering a collaborative environment. Fostering a collaborative environment is a potent way to combat loneliness in the workplace. By encouraging teamwork and collaboration, we can help reduce feelings of isolation. So, how do we do this? Well, there are several practical steps we can take. Firstly, consider implementing regular team meetings. This is a fantastic opportunity for employees to share ideas, discuss challenges, and work together towards common goals. These meetings should not only be about work, but also about connecting on a personal level. Encouraging conversations about interests outside of work can help employees see each other as more than just colleagues, but as friends. Next up, how about group projects? Assigning tasks that require teamwork can promote cooperation and mutual understanding. It's not just about getting the job done, it's about learning to work together, understanding each other's strengths, and valuing what each person brings to the table. Lastly, consider organizing team-building activities. These can range from simple icebreakers to more complex outdoor events. The goal is to create shared experiences that bring the team closer together. These activities can help build trust, improve communication, and most importantly, make work a more enjoyable place to be. Remember, the goal is to create a sense of camaraderie and belonging among employees. By fostering a collaborative environment, we can make the workplace a more supportive and less lonely place for everyone. The second strategy is just as crucial, encouraging open communication. A pivotal factor in fostering a supportive workplace is the promotion of open communication. It's the bedrock of trust, collaboration, and understanding. Without it, misunderstandings fester and the feeling of loneliness can intensify. Open communication starts with management. It's about more than just sharing information. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their thoughts, ideas, and concerns. It's a two-way street, not a monologue. So how can managers encourage this open communication? Firstly, regular check-ins. These can be informal meetings or chats, providing a platform for employees to voice their thoughts and feelings. These check-ins are not just about work progress, but also about the well-being of the employees. Secondly, managers need to be approachable. They can do this by being available, listening actively, and showing empathy. When a manager is approachable, employees are more likely to share their thoughts and feelings, reducing feelings of isolation. Finally, promoting a culture of feedback is key. This means encouraging employees to voice their opinions and managers to take on board what they say. Constructively given and received feedback can lead to improvements, not just in the work, but also in relationships among team members. Remember, open communication isn't about pointing fingers or assigning blame. It's about understanding, empathy, and improvement. Open communication bridges gaps and makes everyone feel heard and valued. Our third strategy focuses on promoting a healthy work-life balance. This isn't just a buzzword or a trend, it's a crucial aspect of maintaining mental and emotional well-being. When employees are overworked, it's easy for them to feel isolated, even when they're surrounded by colleagues. They may feel as though they're on an island fighting against a tide of never-ending tasks and responsibilities. However, a balance between professional responsibilities and personal life can help prevent these feelings of loneliness. So how can we promote work-life balance? Firstly, setting boundaries is key. This might mean turning off email notifications after a certain time or designating certain hours as quiet time. It's about respecting personal space and time, even in a professional setting. Secondly, encourage time off. This might sound counterintuitive, but time away from work allows employees to recharge, reconnect with friends and family, and pursue interests outside of their job. This can lead to improved mood, increased motivation, and a greater sense of connection when they return to work. Lastly, promote wellness initiatives. This could be anything from introducing exercise classes to providing healthy snacks in the office. When employees are physically healthy, they're often mentally healthier too. Plus, these initiatives provide an opportunity for social interaction, helping to combat feelings of isolation. In conclusion, promoting a healthy work-life balance isn't just about preventing burnout. It's about creating a supportive, connected workplace where employees feel valued and included. A healthy work-life balance allows employees to recharge and feel less isolated. Lastly, we look at providing resources for support as our fourth strategy. In the quest to combat loneliness at work, there is no strategy quite as potent as offering resources for support. These resources are like the lifelines that employees can reach out to when they find themselves in the throes of loneliness. Imagine the power of counseling services in your workplace. These services can provide a safe space for employees to express their feelings and fears, a platform where they can unravel their thoughts without judgment. It's like having a professional friend who listens and guides, helping to navigate the stormy waters of loneliness. Consider the benefits of mental health programs. These are not just for those diagnosed with mental health conditions, they are also for those who are wrestling with loneliness, providing tools and techniques to manage their feelings, boost their mood, and improve their overall well-being. Let's not forget the value of employee assistance programs. These are programs designed to help employees deal with personal problems that might adversely impact their work performance, health, and well-being. These can include issues related to loneliness. By providing such resources, you are essentially saying, "Hey, we've got your back. You don't have to face this alone." In the end, it's about creating a supportive environment where no one feels isolated or left out. These resources are not just about offering help, they are about showing empathy, understanding, and care. Remember, providing support shows employees they are not alone in their struggles. So, we've covered some strategies to combat loneliness at work. To begin with, we dove into the importance of fostering a collaborative environment. By encouraging teamwork and group projects, we can create an atmosphere where employees feel connected and valued. It's about creating a space where everyone's contributions matter, where each person's input is integral to the success of the whole. This kind of environment can significantly reduce feelings of isolation and loneliness at work. Next, we explored the power of open communication. When employees feel safe to express their ideas, concerns, and feelings, it builds trust and strengthens relationships. Encouraging this kind of dialogue not only empowers individuals but also promotes a sense of community within the workplace. We then discussed the importance of promoting work-life balance. In a world where work often takes precedence over personal life, it's essential to remember that employees are not just workers, they're human beings with lives outside the office. Encouraging employees to take time for themselves, to pursue hobbies, spend time with loved ones, or simply rest can go a long way in combating feelings of loneliness. Lastly, we touched on the necessity of providing resources for support. Whether it's through counseling services, mental health programs, or simply a listening ear, having these resources available can make employees feel supported and less alone. It's about ensuring that when someone is struggling, they know there's somewhere they can turn to for help. In conclusion, loneliness at work is a pervasive issue, but it's not insurmountable. By fostering a collaborative environment, encouraging open communication, promoting work-life balance, and providing resources for support, we can create a workplace where everyone feels connected and supported. Implementing these strategies can help build a supportive workplace where everyone feels connected. Remember, you are not alone, and together, we can make our workplaces a haven of camaraderie and support.